Now it's time for part 2 of Anime and Mythologies, the Mariners. This time going over the techniques, not just when it comes to mythology, but also in reference to the phenomenon around the sea. Starting with Seahorse Brian. While there is no direct reference to mythology in his techniques, considering his scale is based on the creature that carried Poseidon through and out the ocean, Rising Bellows, a move that blasted Seiya out of the ocean, could be in reference to the powerful display in which Poseidon was pulled in and out of the sea. Scalia. You know the reason this video was not out before the Cloth Mythology one? And why it took so long to come out was because of this character and how long I thought the reference to Greek mythology beasts would take to sum up, but it turns out, nope. There is no great mythological reference to these animals, to my surprise. However, they may still be in reference to mythology and the fact that some of these animals are seen in mythology often, like bears. What does relate to the sea, which is Big Tornado, a technique that rotates the airflow at high speeds to create a large whirlpool and involves the opponent in it to crash. Picture yourself being very tiny and being inside those bottle experiments you did in 2nd grade. So yes, very dangerous. Kraken Isaac, Aurora Borealis. This technique is a reference to the American anime opening that's the cover for A Flock of Seagulls I Ran. No, Aurora Borealis is named after charged particles from space entering Earth's atmosphere at very high speed. You see them over the sea and it's beautiful, though there is some danger if you get close due to heat and air pressure. Siren. Siren's techniques are the most overt to mythology compared to the other mariners, having the same reference from his name, cloth, and techniques. Of course, relating to the sirens, or any creature similar. Dead in Symphony, with his flute, Siren Sorrento plays music that attacks the mind, removing senses, paralyzing you and making you weaker. Dead in Climax, Siren with his weakened target goes in for the kill. So yes, you can clearly see the connection between Siren, his name, techniques, armor, and the mythological inspiration is pretty much the same thing. Finally, Sea Dragon Kanan. Golden Triangle is a technique that is, of course, a reference to the Bermuda Triangle, or Devil's Triangle. Now, there's a whole lot to go into, but to sum it up in relation to the technique, the Bermuda Triangle is a section of the North Atlantic Ocean, famously, though perhaps incorrectly, known to be very dangerous to ships and aircrafts. It has long since created a mythology and used in media as an area with high paranormal activity where space-time is distorted. This, along with quicksand, are things kids of a certain age thought they may have had to deal with one day. Now Golden Triangle sends the opponent flying through rifts in space-time, never to be seen again. That's it. Now, the mariners I skipped are because I really couldn't find any mythological or sea reference to their techniques, but if you know any, please tell me in the comments. Remember to like, sub, and hit the bell. Later.